Russell, and the scrap is on, and Russell appears to be getting the worst of the early stages.
There's a penalty being called against Holmgren. And then you saw how they came together.
I think Russell knew that, Dick, and that's why he was a little reluctant to get into the fight and have Holmgren draw him off with him. And he tried to stay back, but he couldn't avoid it. After a while, they started swinging.
Well, the first fall certainly goes to Russell. 1, 2, 3. This is why Paul Holmgren had 306 penalty minutes in this last season. Incidents like this. He got the early going his way, Jim, as you mentioned, but he was felled when it all ended. Russell gets the cheers.
Well, they'll both go to the
confrontation. Holmgren was being penalized. Now, right there, you saw it. And the arm of the referee was up at this point. You see the goaltender about to leave the net, but then
Russell just sort of hanging back. He doesn't want to get drawn into another penalty.
There, didn't he, gentlemen? Well, he forced Barber to shoot high as well, so it was a lot easier for his goalie to catch the puck. At the point, Barber right side to Wilson. Drive! That was blocked off by Marsh again, and he takes it off and tries to clear out, and we're going to get a penalty in front against who, Holmgren or against Russell, and there they go. Russell and Holmgren. Oh, well, it started in front. Holmgren and Russell were really jockeying for position. I think Holmgren, who got the penalty, because Calgary was in possession when play was called. I'm sure it might be Holmgren who was going off, but now as Russell's trying to vaguely hang on, Holmgren's landing a lot of right hands to Phil Russell. But they were jawing and jabbing at each other throughout that whole setup inside the Calgary zone as you try to gain possession of territory in front of the net. But the fans cheer here because Russell was able to throw Holmgren to the ice, but Russell did not even land a punch. And D'Amico and Christensen are in there to separate the two players. 9:44 remains in this first period. We're tied at 1. And Holmgren will be going off along with Russell for majors, and we'll have to see who will get the additional penalties. 9:44 remaining in an excellently played first period. We're tied at 1. Well, it all started as Holmgren went and speared at Russell. That's what stopped the play to begin with, and now Brian Lewis is talking with Brad Marsh and Don Lever, and then Holmgren threw a couple of punches with his gloves on. Russell did as well. They both dropped him and went at it. They're in the penalty box now. We haven't seen what has come up on the board, but it appears Holmgren will receive an additional 2-minute minor along with a 5-minute major because Tim Kerr has gone into the penalty box to serve that minor. Let's listen.
To Philadelphia, number 17, Paul Holmgren, 2 minutes for slashing, plus 5 for fighting. To the Flames, number 5, Phil Russell, 5 minutes for fighting. The time, 10:16.